Well, hello, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the One Heart, One Earth Global Healing Summit for June 2020, Creating a Sustainable Future. I am Lisa Gunshort. I am your host. And as always, the Buddhist biohacker stands for conscious content for 1111D. We also are taking a stand against violence. We are asking everybody to wear gold, a gold ribbon if you can, or any kind of gold to support our efforts for compassion and unification. And I'm so happy we're back for another day. Believe it or not, tomorrow is our last day of the summit. 8 days. It will be 40 hours of presentations. I can't even believe it. And we're almost done already. And we're going into our Friday evening presentations. And I'm so honored and so happy to welcome Wellyssa as one of our guest presenters. Welcome.
Hi.
Hi. And I can attest to the amazingness of her garden, and I am going to hand it off to her to tell you a little bit about herself and to take you through her presentation. Enjoy. Mwah.
Thank you, Lisa.
Go ahead.
Oh, hi, everyone. This is Wellyssa Spellsong, and I'm here in my garden, and I'm going to flip my phone around here in a minute, so bear with me. There you are. So I wanted to take you out into the vegetable garden because we're going to talk about sustainability and what I think is the most important in terms of building a sustainable future is really to get connected to the and I know not everyone has a garden. I have the privilege and the joy and the fortunate lifestyle to be able to have a really huge and really beautiful garden that I work in every single day. I'm the steward of this land. It's in my feet, it's in my soul, it's in my hands and my heart. And I think that we all need to figure out how to find that place within ourselves where we're connected to the earth. We're looking at my herb garden right now, which is kind of a crazy, abundant mess. I need to do some harvesting out here, as you can see, and some weeding, but we don't talk about weeding. So I know that not everyone has the ability to be out in the garden. You can see I've got, this is like a giant radish that kind of got forgotten under the ground. There's a radish in there, but, oh, here we go. Can you see that? That's like ridiculousness radishes. And I've got some beans growing, and I've got, this is purslane. Once you have purslane, you always have purslane. And then you have her all over the yard, and you just rip off the leaves and you stick them in your mouth. They're awesome. And I've got kale right here. But I wanted to make sure that people don't kind of freak out when they see, because I know some of us apartments and some of us might live in high rises. So I've got this bowl right here, and this bowl just has all stones in it from all over the earth. So from every single continent in the world, there's a stone in here that came from that continent. So if it's winter and I'm feeling like I need to connect, I can choose one of these stones, or I can just hold the whole bowl on my lap, and I can be with the energy of these stones. And that energy can help to connect me to the earth. And this is something that anybody can do. You don't have to go to Africa to buy stones that come from Africa. Just order them online and they'll come right to your house. You wash them, you sit with them for a minute, you feel their energy, you listen for what they have to say to you, and then you put them in a special place. Or maybe you just put them in a bowl with all of the rest of the friends from around the planet. So that's one thing you can do. Another thing you can do, this is my turtle of the earth. I don't know if you can see him very well. This is my turtle. And my turtle box contains soil from everywhere that I've been on the planet and from places that some of my friends have been. So I try not to mix it up because the dirt's kind of divided according to where it came from. But there's dirt in there from India, from Ireland, from Italy and the UK, from Germany, from Japan. So this is my earth turtle. And I just do the same thing with the earth turtle that I might do with my jar of rocks, is I'll just put my hand on the dirt. Or sometimes I'll just hold the turtle in my lap. And I'll meditate with the energy of the dirt of India. I'll meditate with the energy of dirt from Italy. Of course, there's dirt in here from the Rocky Mountains because I live in Colorado. So this is something that's easy to do. It doesn't take up a lot of space. You don't have to be a world traveler. You don't have to have a big garden, but you can connect to the earth in a very simple way. One of my favorite things to do, which I kind of discovered on accident, is get yourself a dirt. This is just regular old garden soil, just dirt from the store. And you take your shoes off. I'm taking my shoes off. And you stick your feet in the dirt. So you just find a comfortable place to be. And you sit there and you meditate with your feet in the dirt. It's kind of like a spa treatment, only your feet are going to get dirty instead of all clean and pretty. And what I like to do is I like to have a tub of hot water next to my bag of dirt so that in the winter I can sit on my front porch wrapped up, or maybe even at my kitchen table with my bag of dirt, and then my nice bucket of bubbly, warm water, maybe with some essential oil in it. And I can get connected to the earth that way, especially if it's been one of those cold days or cold weeks and it's just too hard to get outside, or it's just too cold to be outside. So those are really simple, easy ways that you can connect with the earth. I know we hear a lot about connecting spirit, and of course that's important. I connect with spirit every day in my meditations. But I think sometimes we forget to connect with the earth. And that's what keeps us grounded. You can feel the heartbeat of the earth and the heartbeat of all people, because we're all connected through the earth. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. We are all that dust. Every time I'm in my garden, I'm reminded that I am part of the earth and that I'm connected to everything that there is to be connected to. I've got my bees over here. Maybe you might want to see my bees. Something new. I've been working on being a beekeeper for the past 3 years now. And I take care of them and they get lots of bees, honey. And then in the spring, they leave and abandon me. And I'm heartbroken. So this year I've got 2 hives and I'm going to try one more time. I opened the hives up, a week ago, and they were very full. So I added that next layer on there so they have more room to expand, because if they get stuck in there, they'll leave you again. And I don't think my heart can take that. So they're happy in there. They're making lots of honey. They're making lots of babies in there, lots of more bees. One of the funnest things for me is to walk around the garden and see my own bees on my plants and on my fruit trees. So right now, what I'd like to do is I'm going to walk over the earth, and we're going to do a meditation, connecting ourselves to the powers of the earth. And I'm hoping that you can participate in this as I read through this meditation. If you have a minute Run outside and find a little patch of dirt, little patch of grass. If you don't, grab a rock or a crystal. If you've got a potted plant, go sit with your potted plant. But this is the womb of the earth. All things come from the mother, and all things return to the mother. This is in the north side of my garden. This is where I come when I need solace, when I need grounding. So we're going to start. You can sit, you can stand, close your eyes, take your shoes off, get your feet on the ground or your feet on the carpet, on the floor, wherever it is that you are. Take your shoes off, make connections with the place that you are. And always remember, if you're in a tall building, connect with the floor. Visualize that connection moving out to the sides of your room and down the walls, down the physical structure of your building, all the way down into the ground, because at some point there is dirt. So you may need to spend another minute getting from the 23rd floor down to the dirt under the parking garage, but you can get there. Don't let that stop you. And take another in, feeling the ground beneath your feet, and release that out. Take another breath in, being very conscious of the bottoms of your feet. We have little chakras at the bottoms of our feet. Focus on those chakras in your feet. Ask them to open so you can connect through your feet to the earth. As you breathe out, push down through those chakras in your feet. Push your energy down into the earth. Through your feet, creating roots as though you were a tree. We breathe in, we breathe down, and we push our roots down, and we push our roots wide. And we search for the ground, we search for layers of sand and gravel. We breathe in, and we push down as we exhale. We reach through layers of sand and dirt and clay, maybe even water, and envision your roots getting wider, deeper, stronger as we move down deep into the earth. One more time, breathing in, and now breathing out and pushing your roots down, anchoring yourself into the earth. Take a minute and be silent and still. Listen and feel. Feel for the heartbeat of the earth. Listen for any wisdom that comes your way. We'll take a moment now. Now send a blessing into the earth. Bless her with love. Bless her with compassion. Bless her with your stewardship. Bless her with whatever you feel guided to send as a blessing. And now we go deeper. Continue to breathe in, and as you breathe out, bring that central taproot. Gather its strength under your feet and push it down, down. Push it really deep down, all the way down. Breathing in and breathing out and pushing that root down towards the molten core of the earth. Breathing in, pushing that root down. You should feel the warmth of the inner earth begin to rise in your feet, pushing that root down. And you break through into a mighty chamber. And below your root there is a molten flow of lava, the magma, the core of the earth, that force which balances us and keeps us in our place as we spin and turn in our solar system. Feel that energy of the core of the earth, the very heart of the mother, the force, the sheer power of that molten magma. Feel that and bring that up into that taproot, dangling into that cavern. Bring that up, and pull it up into the bottom of your feet. Listen. Listen. What is she telling you? Feel. What do you feel? Breathe it in and pull it up. Exhale and release. Breathe it in and pull up the energy of the earth, all the way up through those deep roots towards the bottom of your feet. Exhale and relax. Breathe that energy of the earth up, and as you do, pull that long tap root up with you. Breathe that energy of the earth up into your feet chakras. Along with that tap root, it curls up, and all the roots begin to move back towards you, back towards your feet. As they do, you breathe in that energy. You breathe it up through your feet. The warm, pulsing, grounding, nurturing energy of the earth. Feel your connectedness to the planet that you live on. Feel your connectedness to everything around you. Ground, dirt, plants, mulch, concrete, buildings, people. All of it is connected. Breathe that energy up through your feet and move it up towards your knees. With each breath in, you bring that energy up towards your knees. You exhale and release. Inhale and bring the energy up past your knees towards your groin. Connect with your root chakra. So your feet and your root are connected to the earth, rooted to the earth by those remaining roots beneath your feet. And breathe in and breathe that energy up into the back of your tailbone, into your spine. Take a deep breath and bring it up into the second chakra. Another deep breath and bring it up into your solar plexus, into the center of your being. This is your place of power, your place of expression, your place of will and action, the place where you gain balance. Bring the energy of the earth up into your solar plexus and let it sit there. Feel your spine strengthen. Feel your feet as though they have now merged with the ground below you, as though they are no more. You are part of that earth, part of that floor. Bring that energy into your core, against that connection, stability, steadfastness. Now, keep that energy there. And we're going to balance that energy with the energy of the divine. Focus on the top of your head, your crown chakra, and gently open your crown. Allow the petals to fold open on your head like a large plate, like a beautiful lotus. And allow the center of that flower to open, to reach upward, to connect with the energy of the divine. If it helps, you can reach up with your hand and hold that energy above your head and bring it down into your crown. So now we breathe in and we pull the energy of the divine, the universal energy, all gods, all goddesses. Brightness of it. Notice the tingling of it. Pull it down into your head, into your third eye. Allow your insight to be awakened, to be stimulated. Take another breath and pull the energy of the divine down past your throat and into your heart. And we take another breath and we build a little of that energy into our heart. And we take another breath and we build more energy into our heart. We allow the brilliant golden white light of the divine to fill our chest, to surround our heart with love, joy, compassion, and truth, with all that is pure, swelling there in our heart. Now, take that energy down and bring it to meet the energy of the earth in the core of your being, in your third chakra, in your solar plexus. The energy of the divine meets the energy of the earth, for the earth is divine as well. Notice the warm, slowly vibrating energy of the earth meeting and mingling with the cooler, more intensely vibrating energy of the divine. Allow the two to meet there in the core of your being. Repeat after me. I rest in my center, bringing in strength and great joy. And so it is. Now you just sit with that energy for as long as you need to. When you're ready, allow your crown to close naturally to its normal position. Allow your feet chakras to close to their normal position and go about your day. So this is an exercise that you can do anytime you like. You can spend as much time with it as you like. You can make it into a regular routine to start your day, or maybe something to finish your day when you need to release some of your stress down into the earth with those roots as you search for her wisdom, as you search for her grounding. On my webpage and on the One Heart, One Earth page on my profile, there is a copy of this meditation that you can download for yourself. Also, if you'd like me to walk through it with you over the phone or maybe with a small Zoom meeting one day, I'm available to do that for you as well. So I think that was kind of short, but that's really all I have. I just want to impress everyone with how important it is the earth, of how important it is to not get stuck in our daily lives, in paperwork, in driving around, in answering emails, checking our Facebook. Make time to get connected. Time, even if it's just a small plant in your apartment, even if it's taking your shoes off and walking back and forth on the 3-foot strip of grass between your building. Connect with the earth every day. That's how we can sustain the planet. You can't damage and injure the planet if you're connected. You can't engage in activities that are damaging if you're connected. You don't want to do violence to another person or creature if you're connected. All of the rioting, all of the protesting, all of the violence going on is because we're not connected. So be a part of the earth. She will sustain you. She will support you. Be a part of the earth and you'll be connected to everything else that there is, and it will be connected to you. Thank you for spending this time with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you'll try my meditation a few times on your own and see how you like getting connected to the earth, being outside with it, maybe sitting with your feet in that bag of store-bought dirt, maybe sitting with your favorite rocks in your lap, maybe sitting with your sacred sand that you got from the beach in Ireland. But thank you for spending this time with me. You can find me on my webpage at wellyssaswell.com. You can find me on my email at welyssaspellsong@gmail.com. You can call me on the phone at 720-732-5798. And you can reach me through the One Heart, One Earth links and profile pages as well. Be connected, everyone. Be blessed. Much love. Bye.